This video is going to show you how to create a new geodatabase in ArcMap. So first thing we're going to do is open up a new session of ArcMap. We'll close out of this box here and we have a blank project. So what we're going to do is first we go to the catalog. If you don't see this catalog icon tab, whatever it is, over at the right hand side of the screen, then you go to Windows and then click Catalog, and then that'll bring it up. So we are going to put this new geodatabase in the Forester 215 folder. If you haven't already done it, what you'll have to do is go to the, if you haven't already gone to this folder, you're going to have to map to it. And the Connect to folder is the icon that looks like a little folder with a plus sign. You push that and go find your folder, which is mine is called Forestry 215, and you'll click that. I've already mapped to it, so here it is. And we're going to when you go to this folder, you will click on, mine's called C Users Chuck Desktop Forestry. Yours will be called C Users something else, then Desktop, and then Forestry 215. You'll click the right mouse button, you click New, and you click File Geodatabase. Alright, so here's the new File Geodatabase. We will call this March 15th and hit Enter. Now, when we after we create this folder, we got to create a couple feature classes. And a feature class is going to be a point, a line, or an area feature like we talked about the other week when we did this in class. So right mouse button, click, New, Feature Class. Here's where we give it a name. So let's call this one, we'll just call this Track. Alias is something we don't have to worry about. And here's where we select whether it's going to be a point, line, or area feature. The default is polygon. Track is going to be a polygon feature. That's another word for area. So we're good. We don't have to change that. Click Next. And this is where we select the coordinate system. The default, if you've done this before, should be State Plane, North Carolina. That's the one we want. If not, then you'll have to go through all this mess, which you'll go to, you've got geographic and projected. We'll go to projected coordinate systems, and we'll scroll down here to State Plane. You click the plus sign beside State Plane, and it opens up the subfolder. Here's NAD 1983, 2011 is the fourth one down. That's the one we want. We've got international feet, meters, and U.S. feet. Always remember U.S. feet because America. We go down here to North Carolina. And the correct one is NAD 1983, 2011, State Plane, North Carolina, etc. Click Next. This is stuff that we don't need to worry about. Don't change anything here. Just click Next. Same here. Now, at this point, we can add attributes to the feature class. So what you do here is it's a good idea to put an area feature, an area attribute to an area feature. So we'll click here and type area. This is all capitals. Then under data type, it's going to ask you for the variable type. You don't need to know a lot about this other than you're going to use double. So we've got area, all capital, and double, and click Finish. Now we've created our first uh, feature class in the March 15th geodatabase. We'll go through and do this for other types of feature classes. So we'll do a feature class. We'll call this one path, and a path, and a creek, and anything like that is going to be a line feature. So make sure you select line feature, click next. By this time we've already done this, so State Plain, North Carolina is lit up. We click next here, and we don't have to change any of these things. Then click finish. So as you can see, we've got path and tracked under our geodatabase. Let's go ahead and put one called point. So we'll go to new feature class again. We'll call this one point. This will be a point feature. Click next. Again, double check your coordinate system. We're good there. Click next, next. We don't need to add any attributes. So we'll click finish. And that's all we have to do. We've got our new geodatabase that we will use in further in other exercises.